So let me tell you a story, right? So we was in Detroit and it was a crazy shit show that we had. And we did a show, niggas from like our niggas we was with, Terror Squad at the time, bust off the gun on stage. Because niggas threw and they hit, pun with a water and all this shit. So it was like a real riot. Niggas had to bust their guns. Bah, shit caused, I was throwing fucking bottles, cross, hitting niggas. Shit was a big fucking riot. Cops came, they had it, they almost arrested all of us. Because after the gun got bust, the fucking club, they had us, they kind of set us up. They said, go through here, to get out. And it was a fucking, like, the backyard, like a roof. It was like a backyard of the club. If we couldn't get out, the cops had us there. Put his hands up. They had Pun tied up. Pun could put his hands in the back of his, they try to put the handcuffs in the back. Pun said, hell no, I'm not doing that. So they had to cuff him in the front. All set us down. We was on the back, like 6 of us. Gilly was there. Gilly took the fucking rap for the gun. So yeah, they took him to the thing after they found it. But we was all like this in the back. Start throwing rocks. Fucking the audience. They were walking out the club to the front, but we was in a backyard with a fence, and the cops had us all laying down like this with a handcuffed. So the fucking crowd was like, "You fucking spics, you motherfuckers!" Like, cause we, they blamed us. Say you Spanish motherfuckers, New York fuckers. So we was like, I ain't say shit. I was like, God damn, this is like a fucking movie almost. Nigga, Pun was like, fuck your mother, fucker. Said some shit. Niggas like, what? Niggas started throwing rocks, big ass rocks, throwing at us with the cops there and everything. And we was handcuffed, so we was like, oh shit. What? Fast forward that now, they let us go. Gilly got called with something. You know what I'm saying? He had to go to the thing, whatever. We was on tour. Now we had to go to the hotel with the promoters from the fucking, that show. They booked that show for us so they know where we staying now. Them niggas that was throwing rocks, that was promoter people. Those are all from Detroit motherfuckers. Black motherfuckers going crazy because we fucked up the show because, whatever. Now we gotta go to get our clothes. It was Exhibit with us. It was fucking what the fuck is my man's name, man? Sir Jinx with us.
Joe's there too?
No. It was Pun, it was just Pun, Liza, the kids, they had a room. Me, Exhibit. Sir Jenks was his DJ. Was Exhibit's entourage. And the Terror Squad was probably Prospect. Probably, I don't know if Tony was there. But we had like 10 of us. And we came in a tour bus. Nigga, we get to the hotel. The whole mob, I was throwing rocks over there. Like a good 30 motherfuckers. And they dressed up with the fucking gators and the Gucci shirts, what I'm saying? Back in the day, they all like that. Always see some niggas as soon as we get, and the receptionist, we walk in, and it was like, yo, y'all like we walking all together now, like in a line to go to our rooms, trying to not even start no fights and nothing. Cause I know they was mad. It was like, yo, fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas. The head promoter was like, yo, how y'all gonna do that shit to us, man? How the fuck y'all gonna do that shit? It was like, yo, we ain't do that shit, my nigga. I said something. I was like, cause he was talking kind of like it's our fault. And I was like, yo, my nigga, they started throwing shit. And it was like, shut the fuck up, Cuban. I think Flex said that to me. And I was like, all right. It was hyped up. So now we go in a room. It's Exhibit. It's me. It's Exhibit, Pun, me, Sir Jinx, in a room. Because we go in a room. Now, when we get in a room, it was like, yo, this shit went crazy. We started talking about the shit. Exhibit was like, yo, what the fuck, that motherfuckers? Niggas start hitting Exhibit's room. The door was like knocking crazy. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, come the fuck outside. All them niggas in front of the room. And now we in there, we like, oh shit, right? I swear everything I love, nigga. I was the only one that said, yo, let me Well, I ain't say nothing. They was talking shit. Like, yo, come outside. I said, nigga, get the fuck out the door. I'm coming outside right now. Me, myself. And I was opening the door, ready to go outside. Nigga, fucking exhibit. And Sir James grabbed my shit. What the fuck? You crazy motherfucker? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was crazy because my mind went there already. Don't care how many of them was, but I know we had to do something because Pun Kids was in the fucking room and Liza was there. That was my mind, right? But that's how crazy I get, like in my head, right? I was gonna go really against like 30 motherfuckers in that hotel room when other motherfuckers was thinking, you know what I'm saying, let's not even open the door. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to leave on some, backdoor action. But that's how it is in a moment for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Exhibit gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, the story. And I'm not saying I was right to do that because I could have put them in jeopardy too. And
Have you
they
ever
could
heard anyone tell this story online?
no nobody ever told the story ever.
And you've never
Exhibit,
told the story either?
never. Exhibit, Sir Jinx, from the West Coast, of course my brother Pun. Uh, I think those are the only guys there. It was just four. Um, I'm sure Exhibit could tell you that story. I'm sure Sir Jinx. And I had love. I mean, we was doing tours together. That's when we was doing a tour together with Exhibit. And he blew up after that. He had to pimp out my ride shit later on. But that blew him up. That tour he was doing with Pun. That's when Pun had his own tour. Um, yeah. In Detroit, it was stoned us, and it was crazy. You
So
know what
what
I'm saying?
happened after that when you opened the door?
I didn't open the door. I didn't get to open the door. I was about to. Exhibit fucking grabbed my hand. And he said, what the fuck you think, you crazy motherfucker? I was like, fuck that. I was like that with him, like face to face. And and then Pun 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 was on the phone and he told me right after that, right at that moment, the show was popping off. Pun said, yo, we good. We go through the back. And the tour bus is in the garage. They park. I got them to park right behind us right now, so we can just go in the tour bus. So that's what we did. About like 5 to 10 minutes later, we just did that and we got inside there. But it was crazy. But I'm just giving you an example where, you know what I'm saying, what type of motherfucker I could be at the moment. Even if a month, the next nigga, if I had another motherfucker like me there, it would have been two against everybody. But I guarantee that that mob right there in front of that door would have recognized and had to sit down and had to either kill us or had to sit down and really listen to us to piece it out or to understand the truth that it was really I wasn't our fault that it was incited, but we had to do that to because there was danger coming. They hit us with fucking they hit Pun with a bottle. You know what I'm saying? When he was performing. So it's really your fault. Don't try to say you dead in the money now because you have to talk to us. In other words, that's my type of attitude when it came there. I had no business doing that. I had no part of the business, but that's just me. That's something that is just natural with me, But I would understand how somebody else would see it, and I'm not saying it like I'm gangster. That's kind of stupid. But I'm just trying to tell you those situations, as far as like what I told you in Connecticut that I did in front of that gun. That I told you put that gun down. I'm gonna fuck you, nigga, with the gun in my face. That was Cuban. And that's still me at the moment when you take me to somewhere dark like that, and I have to do something that you know what I'm saying that my heart and my honor feels like it has to do. You know what I'm saying? So just to let you know, you know what I'm saying? And all these stories that I'm telling you could always be confirmed with those. I always drop a name. If I tell you a story, I drop a name that who could concur that story. All you gotta do is go get them.
Right. So
They'll tell you.
so then in the end, I'm sure everybody was relieved that nothing happened.
Yeah. No, then exhibit like, yo, you fucking crazy, you stupid. How you gonna open the door? You fucking crazy. I tell you, I know my name, my bad. I just got angry. I just got fucking angry. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to fuck that. It was challenging. It was challenging us. So fuck it. That's what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was. I was.